Hi guys, my name is DianChen. I'm the person behind the social media account Tiki Girl on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram. Very nice to finally meet you. Today I want to talk about the online product marketing plan of my campaign. Let's get started. First, I want to talk about my brand identity. Brand identity is very important for any branding or any campaign. As you can see, the color palette of my logo is orange, green, and blue. These are very, I chose these three colors because they're natural, and I also designed the logo going a hand-drawn organic style. And that's what I'm going for the whole campaign. I want the campaign to be very natural, to be close to the audience. I want audiences to feel that this is just might be a person next door who was really passionate about tea and want to promote the beverage to make it enjoyable for everyone. And also, I designed the logo including a figure, which is a girl, and the name of the campaign in the logo, because first I want it to be memorable. I want people to think of Tea Girl when they think of tea, and also I want to make it easy for them to remember the name. So I included a name in my logo. Second, I designed the logo as a girl because I want the brand to be not only a product but also be a person, because people like to interact with people. It's easier to relate to, and it's also easier for me as the person behind the account to talk to my audience as the person in my logo. The client of my campaign is myself, Tea Girl, and also my product is tea, or more specifically Chinese tea, or the lifestyle of drinking Chinese tea. The slogan of my campaign is "To see a world in a leaf." The slogan is decided based on a similar goal as my logo, because I want the brand to feel very natural and promote this healthy and philosophical lifestyle of drinking tea as part of someone's life. The partner of my business plan is consisted of two parts. Part one is the tea farms and tea businesses in China. One of my partners is called Shui Mulin Tea Shop, and they are a friend of mine, and they work with a really large tea farm in China. Drinking Chinese tea is part of many Chinese people's lives, but it's not the case in the US. So the second part of my partners are the organizations and businesses in the United States that promote Asian culture or tea in general. Some examples would be Asian Art Museum, which is doing a great job promoting Asian art and make people to know more about Asian culture. And another example would be Samovar Tea. It's a tea lounge in San Francisco. They are different from other tea shops and other shops that carry only one or two kinds of tea. They carry many kinds of Chinese tea or Asian tea in general. And I think these two will be great partners of my campaign, because they're about either tea or Asian culture, and second, they provide enough knowledge for audiences to get to know more about tea or Chinese culture. As drinking tea becoming more and more popular in the United States, there are more and more tea businesses and tea bloggers and experts who write and know a lot about tea or Eastern tea. So my influencers will include tea bloggers who write about tea and tea businesses in the US who are very influential. And also there are there are Chinese actresses, actors, and models who are becoming more and more popular in the US. They would be a very good testimonial figures for my business plan. One example of the tea bloggers in the United States is Nicole Martin. I am following her on Twitter and she follows me back. And we had a few conversations on Twitter. She knows a lot about Chinese tea. And she also has a lot of followers, which makes her a very good influencer. And also I think she would care and would like to help my business plan is because she can see my passion about tea because I post about the products that I like and care about, and we had a few conversations on social media. And I think building that connection with other accounts is very important to grow my business campaign. And another influencer would be tea businesses. One example would be Teavana. Teavana is a very popular tea brand in the United States, so it is influential. And also it's about, they promote lifestyle of drinking tea as part of daily lives. And another example of influencers would be the Chinese model Liu Wen, because she is very popular among younger generations in the United States. That makes her very influential, and she also represents an aesthetic of Asian or Chinese philosophy and aesthetics. And now I want to talk a little more about partners, because I want to partner up with the Asian Art Museum and other tea businesses. I think it would be a good idea to produce some events like tea tasting or tea festivals, or fun events as like tea drawing, which is to draw with the leftover, the bottom of your tea, such as tea festivals, tea tastings, gatherings, or competitions, just to let people know more about tea from all over the world and tea from China. And we can also put some more fun events such as tea drawings. Tea drawings is to draw with the leftover of your tea, like the bottom of your tea. And we also can teach people how to utilize the used tea leaves. And to tie all of the above together, I want to talk a little bit about our social media platforms. For now, Tea Girl is on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. And I'm also planning to open a YouTube channel for the brand. And for all of the platforms, the username and logo are the same. So that makes it easier for our audiences to find us and to follow our activities. And another reason I think it's good to be on multiple social media platforms is because first we can share different contents on different social media platforms. And second, different accounts can feed to each other. So say I have many followers on Twitter and they're also interested in seeing what am I posting on Instagram or Pinterest, or what video I might be producing on YouTube. I can also talk about other platforms, like I can talk about what videos I'm posting on YouTube on Twitter. And I can also talk about my activities on Twitter on Facebook or Pinterest or other platforms. So to make the campaign successful, I think it's very important to have a organized and developed social media platform business campaign. So in conclusion, Tea Girl is an online business campaign that's on multiple social media platforms. It aims to introduce Chinese loose leaf tea to the audiences in the United States to promote the lifestyle of drinking Chinese exclusive tea. It also aims to partner up with different organizations and businesses both in China and the United States so that we can have the tea promoting going on both online and offline. And last but not least, I produce some content video and branding videos for my online business campaign. I will include those at the end of this presentation. Thanks for watching.